car design. Today we are working on the bike. So we are fixing the clutch because I ran the field and that blew up. Let's get to it. So I just got the stack of my new plates. Friction discs. Yeah, looks correct. Okay, well if that's the case, then I'm gonna go stick these in some oil and then continue with this. I don't know if I can break this free with my hands or not. Nope. Okay, don't want to do that. That will start the engine. That would suck. Okay. Try it with the impact just to knock it loose. Says just to do them slowly. Okay, this is the spring I just took out. The new springs are shorter. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. They seem about the... I mean, the old ones are pretty springy. I don't know, softer. And the new ones seem definitely stiffer. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to ask an adult. Consult the internet. Find an expert. That's alright. I know one. I decided I'm just gonna put the new springs in. I mean, it's a kit. It comes together. There must be a reason for it. These plates don't look super old. I'm very confused. Everything looks like brand new. Okay, so when you look at the instruction manual here, or I guess the bike's manual, so it says thickness of the fiber disc, 2.85. We're at 2.82, so too thin, which is good. Means that I'm not doing this for no reason. I've looked at the clutches now, both discs. The only thing I'm not super understanding is that 1 and 2. 1 is the spring seat, 2 is the judder spring. There's nothing came off, so either they're still on there and I just can't see them. But in any case, what I'm going to start with is what it says clutch disc A. And I'm not sure if in the clutch pack that I just took off, if it had a disc A, because I measured the discs and no, what does it say? Yeah, it says larger ID disc. None of those discs have, in that pack over there, have a larger ID or any width is different. Like every fiber disc is the same. Whatever, but in my new pack, there is a disc that is different. And that is the one I'm going to put first, and then just alternate metal and fiber all the way to the top. Put my springs in, and then I should be good to go. So here is disc A. You can see the width of that versus, there you go, clearly different. So put this fiber one in first. And then alternate the rest of the pack in. Okay, so I just tightened down the spring bolts, and I'm going to look in the instruction manual and find the torque spec for those. Once I do that, I'll torque them down, probably with a little bit extra, and then put the cover back on. O-ring looks perfect, and then I'll check the oil, make sure that it's at the right height again. Once I tip it back up, add some if I need to, and then go for a ride. Okay, so here it shows the bolts. They're number 9. And when you read up here, install the 5 clutch springs, spring bolts, 9, and tighten them in a cross pattern to 9 foot-pounds. And we'll see if any oil comes out. Okay, we're back the next day, and I looked at the oil again. Definitely needs to be changed after clutch is kind of burnt up, so it means take that bolt out right there, which means you got to loosen the shifter. Just get the bolt, the end of it just up out of the way. Pull that bolt out, drain transmission oil, put that back in, put in fresh oil, and then we can go for a test ride, and then I have to get back to work on the tractor. Drain the oil out. Definitely doesn't look fantastic. Some sparkles and things in there, but nothing that I would say is bad. Expected, probably, with wearing a clutch. Some material to come out. And then, yeah, put the bolt back in, fill it up. Okay, so just went out for a test ride on it. It's hot outside. And it's working pretty good. I had to do some finagling with the clutch cable, just with the tension up here. Just had to spin that around to find the right spot. I wasn't getting enough disengagement, which makes sense. And yeah, it's working good. So finally back to a functional vehicle, which is very nice.